Trapmore gang, I don't know how to say this, but I've just logged online, okay, after having a nice Christmas away, and they're saying that YoungBoy stole Kai Cenat's girl. I cannot believe what I'm seeing. Let's just get straight into it, because this is actually insanity, okay? This has been going around. There's been a few tweets today that have really set the internet on fire, okay? And they're saying Kai Cenat and his girlfriend Gigi broke up after recent NBA YoungBoy cheating rumors. He just pulled up in that mother flipping... She gone, all right? She gone. It says Kai Cenat announces that he's officially single and he will never be in another relationship again. I don't blame him. This is just days after rumors were going around that his girlfriend was creeping with YoungBoy. He said, I'm single and will never be in a relationship ever again. Okay. Now she would respond, but I'm going to give you this message that she responded in context on the NBA YoungBoy subreddit, because people saying YoungBoy really him. Right. This says, I left. Now you want to hop on the internet and rush to paint a false narrative about me off a fake Twitter post is insane. I've never cheated on him, and you know that. I've never dealt with that man. Play that sympathetic role somewhere else, please. So she's denying that YB is the reason for this breakup, okay? A lot of people are in the comments saying this doesn't matter, all right? Other people are pulling up these old posts from her, old comments. Oh my God. Listen, the great Enely the Great saying, crack that hoe for me. That's the same account, right? It's saying she was commenting, YoungBoy is bae, free bae, NBA YoungBoy, hashtag make your move. People saying the digital footprint is really real. Okay, that is pain, all right? YB fans creating unnecessary drama, okay? So look, she's denying it, all right? Some people are thinking that he's really... had his girl stolen by YoungBoy, and this has just been going crazy on all the YoungBoy subreddits. They're saying this is crazy that Kai posted this after the YB cheating rumors circulated, and it is pretty insane, okay? It is pretty simple saying, damn, YB, take your hoe because you a hoe. Now, look, I ain't saying Kai Cenat's a hoe, but this is crazy. But a lot of people are saying there's absolutely no proof. Now, I'm not saying that there is proof, but let me just show you some of the things that are going around that have people saying that this could be happening, okay? Because there's one particular post that people seem to think, this ain't proof. I'll keep it real. This isn't proof. But this is going around, right? This is going around, and people are alleging that YoungBoy bought Gabrielle... Wait, I want to say her name correctly. Gabrielle Alaya... the $170,000 pink G-Wagon that she asked Kai Cenat for Christmas. Now, look, I'm going to have to do my due diligence into this. But if YoungBoy really out here buying $170,000 pink G-Wagons, okay, that's the problem, man. That's the problem. When these rich guys, they be getting these girls, and it's like, bro, there's always somebody. There's always somebody, okay? People saying, what's the point in having a wife and then getting mad if a dude hollers at her when you out here effing and buying something for every girl you see? But he's got money like that. I'm not going to lie. I would never, ever, ever do anything this diabolical. But at the same time, if you got it, he worth hundreds of millions of dollars, man. Buying a girl a pink G-Wagon, that's like buying him a latte from Starbucks. Okay, people saying go to the shade room with all that. get your trail shade ass on, man. Okay, they're saying this is a fake post. All right, there's a lot of fake posts going around. People are trying to just find some proof of this, find some evidence. But there's other things that have been going around, all right? This was a few months ago. This was in July. They're saying an IG model put Kai Cenat on blast, claiming that he cheated on his girlfriend Gigi by hooking up with her last summer, and she's bragging about the streamer allegedly, and quote, eating her box. And she says that she has proof, okay? I ain't seen the proof, but listen, man. So they could have been get back. And so let's not forget, all right, Kai Cenat got himself in a little bit of a beef, a little bit of a back and forth with Lil TJ. I covered this in a previous video, okay? But Lil TJ, let's not forget, this was like 2 months ago. Lil TJ was telling Kai Cenat to go through his girlfriend's phone and basically said, yo, she messing around behind your back. So he sent the warning. Shout out to Lil TJ sending the warning.
I figured it out. Nigga probably just mad about his bitch.
Go through that phone on stream. Let's react. That's what they're saying over there. That's crazy. All right. Let's not do all that. Send $200 flights. I'll be on my D2. That's savagery. I mean, this is the problem, right? Just because you Kai Cenat doesn't mean that you got unlimited, endless kryptonite for other rich dudes trying to trick on your girl. Like, it's just not possible. It is not possible. Now, what makes this all the more diabolical is the fact that Kai Cenat did indeed famously attend the NBA YoungBoy concert 3 months ago, okay? He was really there. All right, he was doing his thing at the YoungBoy show. They was going crazy. All right, can't play any of the audio. He in there with the NBA demons with the steppers. All right, he in there with the real ones. He not playing around. All right, but this is the thing. He was having a good time with the whole NBA. Little did he know, all right, little did he know the back door was open. And people have even been pointing this out. This is over on the Playboy Carti subreddit. They're basically saying, look, you remember when Cenat cried at the YoungBoy concert just for his girl to cheat on him with YoungBoy months later? That's diabolical, I'm not going to lie. Carti just dancing on everybody's grave. Saying he has a shiesty on so he can hide his earpiece, in which his emotion stylist is crazy. All right, I need an emotion stylist. I'm not gonna lie. They're saying, bro's dental stylist needs to be fired. I need a dental stylist and an emotional stylist. That's crazy. I don't get why dudes at this level go for clout chasing hoes that's been around and not just an ordinary woman worth cuffing. It's almost like they want to get screwed over. Swear all these same rappers pass around the same 15 girls. Ego, it's been the downfall of man forever. So I don't think there's any ego on him around this situation. It's just bad judgment on his part. This is a level-headed comment. I like this comment. He could easily find someone more attractive, loyal, etc., who's probably just a regular girl. Him and all these other streamers, though, are just accustomed to either letting the chasers come to them or sliding in the DMs of random 10K plus follower thoughts that orbit their social circles and have already been passed around. Too much effort for them to try and actually find someone who doesn't fit these tropes. That's actually quite a good comment. That's actually a very, very level-headed comment, right? Because it's like there's plenty of normal women out there, but if you're just going for the low-hanging fruit that is coming to you on the outskirts of this weird celebrity lifestyle that you're living, then yeah, you are basically going to have a mess on your hands, okay? But he really did cry at the YoungBoy show, and now he really is crying. And I just want to share possibly one of the funniest Reddit posts or tweets. I don't know if this was originally a tweet, but this was just one of the funniest posts I've ever seen. This actually fried me, and this was the perfect revenge, really, when it comes to YoungBoy, because this is going around, all right? This killed me. Right? They said Cenat gave NBA YoungBoy's album Massa a 6.5, so YB decided to steal his bitch. Devious work. And they said that dude really put a 6.5 in his bitch. I ain't gonna lie, that one killed me. Bruh. Yeah, I went to Gravedigger Mountain on that one. That one actually was one of the funniest things I've ever seen. I'm not gonna lie, but for real. There's a few more crazy posts going around about this, right? I'm basically just finding out about this as we go, okay? But they're saying Akademiks actually called YoungBoy to let him know that he's not the one that started the rumor. Let's see this clip.
The nigga tweeted this shit out. I'm single. I'll never be in another relationship again. Bruh, in 6 hours, it has 17 million views. 6 hours. Bruh, I had to hit up YoungBoy. I even had to, because I know eventually he's going to get to YoungBoy. And YoungBoy, he's not an internet nigga, but he'll peep certain shit when it gets sent to him, whatever. I had to hit YoungBoy up and be like, yo, YB, I ain't never say this shit, bro.
That's crazy, bro. That's actually crazy. So this post is a little bit more context of Akademiks kind of trying to explain why basically he's saying that this was a lie that everybody believed, and he's basically denying that he ever said it. But at the same time, I haven't seen anything disproving it. That's all I'm going to say. I haven't seen anything disproving it, but I also haven't seen anything proving it concrete.
There's a page, Back End Fendi, that put up a post on Christmas Day. And by the way, I seen it kind of when it went up. It said, there are some rumors going around that Cenat's girlfriend, Gigi, is cheating on him with NBA YoungBoy via DJ Akademiks on his live stream. Now, y'all want to know the truth about this? Because I got all the details. I got 4K proof. Now let me stop. I got 4K proof. Here's the thing, chat. This is not true. And bro, I just want to tell y'all this, man. I know all y'all be loving Kai and whatever, and this is why I realized, like, me and Kai, we've talked, not recently, but like we've talked multiple times, just offline and shit like that. Man, when y'all love a nigga, y'all be just attacking other motherfuckers no matter what. Bro, how I get caught up in the group chat? This is the first thing, and this is when I realized, I keep telling y'all this one thing I always say, it's better to be liked than to be right. Bro, how y'all read a headline that says, Akademiks reported that Cenat's girlfriend Gigi is cheating on him with YoungBoy. And I said it on a live stream that I stream to 15,000 people every night. 15,000 people. And there's not one video clip of me saying this. And people are running with it. Yo, Ak said this. Bro, come on, man. Y'all got to stop this, man. How y'all read a headline that says Akademiks reported that Kai Cenat's girlfriend Jeezy is cheating on him with YoungBoy. And I said it on a live stream that I stream to 15,000 people every night. 15,000 people. And there's...
I get the gist, all right? Act saying that he never said it. It's going around, but he's saying it's a lie that everybody believed. But I need to see more. I need to see more proof. And I did see a post that I've not been able to find, but I'm pretty sure I saw a post on Instagram earlier where it basically said, like, she had apparently been accused of cheating with other dudes, and the other person might have been some kind of athlete, and another one might have been a billionaire. It sounds like she did him dirty. I'm not gonna lie. This is just my opinion. All right, I don't know for sure what happened with them. All right, I'm no relationship expert. Okay, I'm just some guy with a pink shirt on right now. Okay, and a baby blue Lakers hat. So what do I know about relationships and bad bitches? But what I will say, okay, is that if Kai Cenat really did get his girl stolen by NBA YoungBoy, look, we can't blame the girl. All right, that's top. All right, you know what I'm saying? Maybe she went up Gravedigger Mountain. Maybe a body was caught. I don't know, okay? But this is a very sad day. Shout out to Kai Cenat, okay? This isn't meant to disrespect Kai Cenat, okay? So he said he'll never be in a relationship ever again, all right? And look, we all been there, man. We all been there, guys, all right? So I hope he gets through this, all right? If he did get his girl taken by YoungBoy, that's a difficult pill to swallow. But at the same time, he'll bounce back, okay? He ain't, like, he got a whole lot of motion. He killing it. He at the top of his field, all right? Killing it. Matthew Font, all of that stuff, bruh. Plenty more fish in the sea. And I would like to see some streamers get with just like a regular girl. That would be cool. Like Kai Cenat, you need to just find yourself a small town country girl. Maybe that's going to be the one for you, okay? Because these internet clout demons, that doesn't sound like they're the one. But hey, what do I know? All right. But anyway, I'm back with the videos. Okay. Right now, I'm just kind of doing a little mobile setup. I'm still on holiday mode. I wasn't going to take any days off. I ended up taking 2 days off. But I'm back. Okay. This isn't the best setup I got right now, but this is just what we're working with. But I will be back in like a day or so with like the full blown setup. I got some crazy shit I'm loading for you guys next year. Thank you to everybody that watched the video that I did about Stockton on the main channel. I'm going to do a full breakdown, tell the whole story of how that all went down in another video. But for now, thank you for watching this, and I will be back with more content. I've got some David stuff. I've also got some completely unrelated stuff that's just going to be very interesting. I want to cover more different things going forward. But anyway, man, it's a tough day. Kai Cenat's down bad, man. And YoungBoy just pulled up in that motherfucker. Now gone. I'll see you in the next video. I'm out. Peace.